Raducanu has taken a wildcard into a WTA 250 event after losing early at the US Open. Raducanu has confirmed her next tournament after suffering a disappointing early exit in her US Open title defense. The British number 1 returned to Flushing Meadows a year on from her historic triumph and lasted just an hour and 41 minutes, losing to Elise Cornet in the first round. With her ranking set to take a big blow, Raducanu has now taken a wildcard into the Slovenia Open to begin building her points back up. Raducanu recently returned to New York for the first time since becoming the first qualifier in history to win a Grand Slam title at last year's US Open. But her stay was a brief one as she was upset by world number 40 Cornet, who dispatched the reigning champion 6-3 6-3 in the first round. The 19-year-old will now suffer a dramatic drop in the rankings as she is set to lose 2,040 of her 2,756 points and will fall outside of the world's top 80 when the standing update on Monday. After her disappointing return to Flushing Meadows, Raducanu admitted that she was ready to build up from the bottom again and has now confirmed her next tournament as she bids to regain her top 15 ranking. Raducanu will be back in action as early as next week after taking a wildcard into the WTA 250 event in Portoroz. It is just the second edition of the Slovenia Open following a 10-year hiatus from the Women's Tour schedule, and the British number 1 will join fellow Grand Slam champions including recent Wimbledon winner Elena Rybakina. The champion at the All England club also suffered a first-round defeat at the US Open, as world number 131 Clara Burel upset the 25th seed 6-4, 6-4. Raducanu and Rybakina enjoy a good relationship on the tour, as the pair practiced together in Cincinnati and entered the doubles draw together before pulling out ahead of their first match when the Brit drew Serena Williams in her opening singles match. Raducanu's US Open conqueror Cornet will also be in the draw, as well as Clara Tauson, a fellow teen star who played doubles with the 19-year-old in Washington last month. It will be the beginning of the Bromley local's long road back up to the upper echelons of the rankings, as she will fall from her career high of world number 11. After her defeat to Cornet, Raducanu admitted she was actually happy to have a clean slate. "I mean, obviously it's really disappointing. I am really sad to leave here, it's probably my favorite tournament," she told reporters following the straight-set defeat, "but also, I mean, in a way, I am happy because it's a clean slate. I am going to drop down the rankings, and climb my way back up." And she had also set her sights on playing some 250-point events, making next week's tournament in Slovenia the perfect choice. "In a way I've kind of done that, won the US Open," she added. "So, I want another tournament. It doesn't really matter what it is. I think any player would be happy to win a tournament. I think it makes a massive difference no matter what the level is. Yeah, I think I'll play some 250s. I think the rest of the year is that. We'll see what the calendar holds."